Buckle up, buttercup. This isn't your grandma's sedan. Mercedes heard our collective sighs of frustration and decided to do something about it. Enter the AVTR, a car so futuristic, it makes Marty McFly's DeLorean look like a rusty tractor. We're talking about a vehicle that's bursting with more tech than a Silicon Valley startup, wrapped in a design so sleek it could make a spaceship jealous. This isn't just a car. It's a glimpse into a future where driving becomes an experience, not just a commute. Imagine cruising down the highway feeling like you're piloting a spaceship straight out of Avatar. The AVTR, inspired by the film, is Mercedes' love letter to a world where technology and nature collide. Forget everything you thought you knew about cars. The AVTR is about reimagining what a car can be. A seamless blend of luxury, innovation, and sustainability, all wrapped up in a package that looks like it just rolled off a sci-fi movie set. So buckle up, buttercup, because we're about to take a wild ride into the future of driving. First up on our tech tour is the bionic flap. Now, before you start picturing robot butterflies glued to the hood, let me explain. These sleek scales on the back move like a synchronized dance troupe, communicating the car's intentions to other drivers. Think of it as a high-tech version of those turn signal optional drivers we all know and love. But it's not just about safety, folks. Imagine pulling up to a club, your AVTR's flaps pulsing to the beat of the music. Talk about making an entrance. Next, ditch that clunky steering wheel because the AVTR goes full-on telepathic. The central control unit responds to your hand movements, reading your gestures like a mind-melding maestro. It's like having a co-pilot who can anticipate your every move, except this one won't judge your taste in music. And if you thought touchscreens were cool, wait till you get a load of this. The AVTR ditches buttons and dials for a mesmerizing 3D display that seems to float in midair. Imagine controlling your car's every function with a flick of your wrist, like you're conducting an orchestra of technology. But the real party trick? The AVTR can actually sense your heartbeat and breathing patterns. It's all about creating a personalized driving experience. Forget Kit's cheesy one-liners. The AVTR is all about true human-car synergy. Remember that scene in Avatar where Jake Sully connects with his Navi avatar? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but without the blue skin and the ponytail, thank goodness. The car becomes an extension of you, responding to your commands with an almost intuitive understanding. This connection goes deeper than just fancy controls. The AVTR's biometric sensors can actually track your stress levels and adjust the driving experience accordingly. Feeling tense after a long day at work? The car might crank up some soothing tunes and activate a relaxing light show. But the AVTR isn't all about zen and relaxation. The car's electric motors pack a serious punch, delivering a silent but potent surge of acceleration that'll leave you grinning like a kid on a roller coaster. This is the future of driving, folks, where technology enhances the experience, not distracts from it. It's about feeling connected to your car, to the road, and to the world around you. Now, let's talk about the light show. The AVTR boasts a dazzling array of lights that can put a nightclub to shame. Imagine cruising down the highway, your car morphing colors and patterns like a chameleon on a rave. These lights aren't just for show. They can communicate with pedestrians, signaling turns and stops with an almost balletic grace. The AVTR lets them know you're coming with a dazzling display of light choreography. The AVTR's lights can actually project images onto the road ahead, creating a virtual reality experience for drivers and passengers alike. Imagine cruising through a concrete jungle, your car transforming the scenery into a lush rainforest or a starry night sky. The AVTR isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a blank canvas for your imagination. Forget parallel parking. The AVTR laughs in the face of tight spaces. Thanks to its revolutionary wheel design, this car can move sideways like a crab on a mission. That's right, I said sideways. No more awkward three-point turns or sweating bullets while trying to squeeze into a parking spot the size of a postage stamp. The AVTR simply glides into place, defying the laws of physics and the expectations of onlookers. This unique maneuverability is made possible by the car's ability to rotate its front and rear axles independently. It's like having four-wheel steering on steroids, allowing the AVTR to navigate tight corners and crowded streets with an agility that's bordering on the supernatural. The AVTR's crab-like agility turns driving from a chore into a dance, a symphony of motion that's as graceful as it is efficient. It's the kind of innovation that makes you wonder, Why didn't anyone think of this sooner? Now, before you think this automotive marvel is all fun and games, Mercedes has a trick up its sleeve. The AVTR is an eco-warrior's dream, rocking organic battery tech that laughs in the face of fossil fuels. We're talking graphene-based cells, folks. No rare earth metals, just pure, clean energy. It's like Mother Nature herself decided to build a car, and she's not messing around. The AVTR's interior is a vegan's paradise, crafted from recycled materials that look and feel even more luxurious than the real deal. Imagine sinking into seats made from ocean plastic and cuddling up to a dashboard crafted from sustainable wood. It's guilt-free luxury at its finest, folks. Mercedes even took inspiration from nature for the AVTR's design. The car's sleek aerodynamic shape mimics the flow of water, reducing drag and boosting efficiency. The AVTR proves that sustainability doesn't have to mean sacrificing style or performance. Section 7, from 0 to 60 in... Wait, what's a speedometer? Now, for the part you've all been waiting for, the need for speed. The AVTR doesn't disappoint. With over 469 electric horses chomping at the bit, this beast can go from a standstill to a blur faster than you can say, flux capacitor. We're talking about a car that can give a Tesla a run for its money, all while looking like it just beamed down from a spaceship. But here's the thing about the AVTR. It's not just about raw power. It's about the experience, the feeling of being propelled forward with an effortless grace that defies the laws of physics. It's like riding a silent lightning bolt, a surge of adrenaline that leaves you breathless and exhilarated. And with its advanced autonomous driving capabilities, you can sit back, relax, and let the car do the work. The AVTR is a car that can satisfy your need for speed while still providing a comfortable and relaxing ride. Section 8. Buckle up for the future. It's weird, wild, and wonderful. The AVTR is more than just a car, it's a statement. It's Mercedes flexing its considerable engineering muscle, showing the world what's possible when you push the boundaries of automotive design. It's a glimpse into a future where cars are more than just machines. They're companions, extensions of ourselves. Sure, it might look like something out of a sci-fi movie, but the AVTR is a reminder that the future is closer than we think. It's a future where technology enhances our lives, where sustainability and luxury go hand in hand, and where driving is an experience that engages all the senses. So buckle up, folks, because the future of driving is here and it's looking pretty wild. Section 9. AVTR. Not just a car, it's a statement piece. The AVTR is not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about making a statement. It's about embracing innovation, pushing the limits of what's possible, and daring to dream of a future where technology and nature exist in perfect harmony. It's a car that will turn heads wherever it goes, sparking conversations and igniting imaginations. This is for the early adopters, the tech-savvy individuals who want to be at the forefront of the automotive revolution. It's for those who see cars as more than just machines. They're expressions of personal style, statements of individuality. The AVTR is a car that says, "I'm not afraid of the future. I'm embracing it." The automotive industry is on the cusp of a major transformation, and the AVTR is a shining example of what's possible. It's a car that challenges our preconceived notions of what a car should be, paving the way for a more sustainable, connected, and exhilarating driving experience. Section 10. So when can I get one? Now for the million-dollar question, literally probably more. When can you get your hands on this futuristic marvel? Well, hold your horses, speed demons. The AVTR is still a concept car, meaning it's not exactly rolling off the assembly line just yet, but don't despair. Mercedes has a knack for turning their wild concepts into reality, so it might not be long before you see these bad boys cruising down the highway. In the meantime, start saving your pennies. Or should I say bitcoins? The AVTR is a luxury vehicle through and through, so it's going to come with a price tag that's as impressive as its tech specs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go daydream about cruising down the Pacific Coast Highway in one of these beauties.